I used to be a One Direction fan.
I don't know what I was.
So I wanted to be part of that quote-unquote happiness.
Hi, I'm Anne, and I'm a reader of fanfiction.
Hi, my name is Jules. I used to be a writer, but now I just really like to read slash fiction in my free time.
Hi, my name is Beata Rafael. I'm an avid reader of fanfiction.
Hi, my name is Pat. I'm a avid reader of slash fanfiction, but I write a little bit every now and then.
So I would say that it started with my favorite piece of media. I started with Attack on Titan fanfiction, honestly. I was an avid slash reader kind of girly.
I discovered forums and like sites like AO3 and fanfiction.net.
Honestly, it's not more inspiration. It's more so I just really liked watching a show.
I think I was hearing a lot about Wattpad in my younger years, so that was really what got me into it. Because I used to be a One Direction fan.
And I was like, oh my god, I didn't know that these shows that I really like watching on TV or like the anime that I like watching had like more content beyond what I would consume in my everyday life. So I developed my own identity and started questioning my own sexuality and like stuff like that. I started looking more into the slash fanfiction genre, and yeah.
And I wanted to be part of that show because it made me feel happy. So I wanted to be part of that quote-unquote happiness.
But what got me into actually writing fanfiction was, unfortunately, Hitalia. But yeah, so it was, I guess, the influence of like anime, social media, that kind of culture on the internet was really what got me into reading fanfiction and writing.
Oh, a lot actually. Ayun, so nasabi ko Attack on Titan and Free, yung the swimming anime. And pretty much a lot of anime and video games.
It really started with anime like Italia. Like I know it's very like cringe, but back then I was such a big fan of Italia that I would like read fanfiction about them and stuff like that. Then next it became like fairy tale, and yeah, it was mainly focused on anime.
I watch anime, I read manga, I read manga, love that manga. The usual haiku, girl in the basket, a little AU, if people are familiar with the term.
I guess Adventure Time, Fairy Tale actually, Free, that was an interesting one. BTS in my later years, because I was really into like Twitter culture at that time. And yeah, Italia. I shipped the countries. Yeah.
I have actually made some friends regarding that in Tumblr. It's more of an Imagines account, but they also do fanfiction type of things. And they do really good YN type of stuff sa Valo Tumblr and all that.
I remember back then I was like really questioning my identity. I was like, I don't know what I was. So when I read stuff like this, like like it felt like I was being seen. Like it kind of like broke my shell a little bit. Kind of broke a little piece of my shell because it made me realize that like I can be like this. Like these experiences can happen to me also.
It's nice to see that people are using their imaginations to maybe have a self-concern and share that with people. Would it maybe on AO3, Wattpad, Fanfiction.net, all of the other fanfiction websites?
Back in middle school, I did a lot of roleplay. So I was kind of given like unsupervised internet access, but it wasn't like sus roleplay at the time. I made a lot of friends through this kind of like role-playing scene, which was really interesting. So you essentially just role-play different characters from like the different fandoms you're in. Yeah, I remember everyone in, I guess any of the fandoms I've been in, Homestuck, Undertale, general anime community, they've all been pretty nice, like welcoming and nice. Yeah, and I was really into like the watching AMVs and supporting other creators who like would like make this kind of content.